Let's start with aiming. For aiming, you want to aim ahead of your target because you shoot projectiles and keep moving with your target. Alright, next we're going to talk about the kinetic grasp. You usually want to use the kinetic grasp whenever you're in danger, such as being hooked by a roadhog. Just kinetic grasp and walk backwards to your team. Or you can use the kinetic grasp when you're in trouble, like being walled off by Mei. But of course, if they're a friendly Mei, you can just walk back. The crowd's not a friendly Mei. Next tip and trick, I don't know. Let's talk about rocks. You usually want to rock the person when they're most vulnerable, such as Sigma when he's using his absorb, or when Diva's using defense matrix. Now let's talk about McCree's High Noon. McCree's High Noon is pretty easy to counter with all three of your abilities. Usually I prefer to use the absorb. Of course, you can wait it out. So other choices like the rock or the shield is going to be better. Or another choice is to rock McCree when he ults. This is also a good choice as you can just murder him. But the last thing you could do is shield McCree when he ults. But from my experiences, McCree will usually get some other people that are hiding, such as Cry. Let's talk about an advanced tip is absorbing ultimates. If you're above platinum level, you'll probably ult track. If you know that the Zarya has her ultimate, you can just try and eat it. Or the Zarya can just shoot it into you.
What was I supposed to do there?
Nothing. Now let's say you get caught in the grab instead of eating it. What you're going to want to do to protect your team is use your suck, then use your shield, and then just back off. Alright. Now let's say you're ult tracking the enemy Mei and you know that she has her ult. Try to listen for the first part of her ultimate, and then absorb. Other ults that you can eat with Sigma are Roadhog, Bastion, Hanzo, McCree, Mei, Pharah, Reaper, Soldier, and Tracer. Another trick that you can do with Sigma is when the enemy Wrecking Ball ults, you can shoot your barrier through them. Of course, this used to be stronger when the barrier was 1500 health. Another thing you can do with Sigma is shoot your barrier to do a barrier charge. Start off by shooting your barrier as soon as the rank starts charging. And to have a little fun, you can add a Lucio. Lucio speed boost, full speed boost, Rhine, and the barrier. 1. There you go.
Okay, that was good.
One thing you can do with Junkrat is when you kill him, you can actually absorb his death. When you face off against an ulting soldier, first you want to put up your shield. Then when he walks past it, absorb. You destroy your shield, take it back, maybe do some shield barrier dancing, then murder him. When you're in a close fight with somebody, what you're going to want to do is you want to shoot them, then punch. Just keep shooting them and punching. Since it takes a while before you can actually shoot again, shooting and punching kind of makes up for the time. So when you're playing as Zen, You want to wait out for Sigma to actually pick your team up to get the most time out of your Transcendence. 1. Toxic.
Did we do it good?
And for the last tip, when you see a Zenyatta on the other team, and you want to be able to get your ult off, ult, and there's Zenyatta ult, wait till the last second to pick them up. By the time you slam them down, Zenyatta's ult will be done, and you can just destroy them all.